So guys, we're out here in the Hunter Call of the Wild once again, and today it's finally time to do our community's choice hunt. And if you don't know what this is, the community came up with suggestions for this hunt, and basically I took what was asked for the most and put it into a community tab poll here on YouTube, and with an overwhelming vote, Bison with the 12 gauge slugs here in Hirschfelden won. And we actually tried it out on stream on Monday with Jackson Beard, but we didn't do a lot of actually shooting the bison with the shotgun, so I thought we'd try it out here again today. Looks like we do have a few bison down here. I've only seen females, but I think there's a third one that I've not yet spotted. There's 2 level 1 females, but I thought that I spotted a third one down here. Yeah, there is another one right back there, but it looks to be the light color, so I would say that's a female as well. So if we can get lined up on the spine of one of these guys, I'll go for a 50-meter shot. Like I said, we did do this on stream, so I shot a few with the shotgun, and I feel like I probably can make a 50-meter shot, so let's go for it. Or maybe not. Actually, front on might even be better. Maybe not. I'm getting charged, though. Oh, that works. So I will have to be somewhat careful if we get, like, a potential gold bison, where... Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have the penetration. Fair enough. So, yeah, front on, unless I'm, like, downhill to where I can aim, like, kind of like that angle and go straight into the spine, will not work. But the good thing is, and I guess it's to be expected, 2 shots with the slugs still gives 100% integrity. So if we do have a potential diamond bison and he doesn't drop, we just got to start trying to shoot again, see if we can get a better hit in him. Sounds like we got one of the bison coming back, and it's just down below this hill, so this could be somewhat interesting. I'm trying to, like, slow crouch to where I can see, because I know it's just going to spook. I think I just saw it right there. Alright, let's go for, I guess, like, I don't know, because of the penetration, I don't think heart would work. This is going to be awkward. Alright, that was still a fail. I definitely missed that shot. It's dying, so at some point I made a somewhat decent shot, but this is actually going to be a little more difficult than I thought, because the last, the couple that I shot on stream, did this one not spook? What are you doing? The couple that I shot on stream were a little more close range and not moving so much, so I do want to try one more time for the spine, because I guess I had more, like, perfectly broadside angles, because this has not been quite as easy as I remember from the stream, so I am going to have to try to be a little more careful with my shot placement, definitely on the males. But I guess at some point we caught that one maybe in a single lung, and this one is trotting in all kinds of circles. I have no idea what that's about, but I'm just going to sneak down here. Eventually I should get its attention and it'll stop, and then we can go for a shot on her. I've never seen the bison do this where they just kind of trot in circles. It's kind of weird. Let's see if I stand up. Does she actually stop moving? Or is she just going to continue trotting like that? Okay. So that just made her flee. Maybe I can get her. Well, that's a little more like it. So it's definitely doable to get spine from not a perfect angle. I just got to be a little more careful with my shot placement. Let's see then, where did I hit this one? Because it was like a maybe 2-meter shot. 6 meters apparently. Oh, I was just way too far forward. And then I got her in the lung when she ducked. And going through the shoulder blade, I don't have enough penetration to hit the spine. So I gotta be careful about that. I can't shoot in the shoulder blade area for the spine. And then this just barely looks like got into the spine at that angle at 58 meters. So definitely doable. I do got to make sure that I'm pretty much broadside though. And we've got yet another female bison 50 meters out, a level 2 female. So let's try this again. Ideally I really don't want her moving, so maybe if I just kind of stand up and move around enough to get her attention for a second, she should stop. And of course, because they are aggressive, they do kind of just turn towards you. I kind of want to try a heart shot, and I guess a female will be the one to try it on. So if I can get her attention again. Honestly, if she gives me a broadside shot, I'll go for it. But I might actually try to get the heart here. She's really not very interested in actually stopping, though. I don't like this angle. I had a feeling that would happen. Alright, this one's definitely not getting integrity. But I've hit it a few times. It is going to go down. I did not expect to have the penetration to get to the heart at the angle. I just went for it to see exactly what's going to happen. And then I thought I could get the spine when she ducked down. and even that didn't, it either didn't penetrate through or I was off by a little bit to one side, so we'll have to check on that, but hopefully that is our kind of shooting gallery out of the way, and maybe now we can actually start hunting a little more and maybe making a little more thought out shots. But all females, I just wanted to test some things and see what exactly we're dealing with. So yeah, definitely not getting the penetration for heart front on, or probably even side on, and then oh, I wasn't even close on the attempted spine shot. We only got into the lung that one time, and then the rest were flesh wounds as well, so I definitely got to be careful. And we hit her 5 times and still got 75% integrity bonus, so I would say 4 shots actually can be 100%. So if we do have a diamond potential or even a big gold or something like that, and it runs, I can pretty much just unload and hope that it drops. I'm pretty confident that I know what will happen if I shoot this one, though. She's just trotting right at us, and I do want her off my map. So we'll just put a slug through her lungs. Obviously we're not getting integrity from that, but I don't really need it. I just need to get her out of the way so we can continue on getting fresh animals. So right now I'm headed up towards the road. You can see the path of destruction we've taken so far, but generally I do have some luck by the road, so we'll see if we get any bison up there and kind of just continue north. So we're on to our first herd of bison. They're actually coming back to a rest zone that I spooked them from, so hopefully there'll be a solid male in here. I've seen nothing but females so far. Generally they're like a darker color, and a lot of times they'll be in the back of the herd as well, so I'll just kind of wait and see. There's a level 3 male. That's not terrible. I was hoping for something a bit better, but we'll definitely try to get him. If we see anything better, of course, we'll have to get on the tracks of that afterwards, but he is kind of coming to where we can get a shot. If I just sneak over here a little further, I can probably get a somewhat close range shot and pretty much broadside as well. The only thing is they don't tend to stop, as we've seen earlier, so now I gotta figure out which one it is again. Did he already get up there? Oh, that's him right there. Alright, if I can get a spot. There we go. That is what we want right there. He is down, and this one is probably going to charge us. So, like, what do I go for at this angle? Headshot. Alright. I don't want to shoot any more here. Is this guy a gold, though? He definitely could be. Not really even that close. He is 129 trophy rating. This is not the bison that I had a track from then, because I had a better male. I thought this was going to be the one that I tracked, but 712 silver, our first male with these slugs. We'll grab our female, then get on the tracks that I'm talking about. Okay, so even the brain shot doesn't give that much penetration. I do got to be pretty much dead on with that, because we're only like halfway back into the brain, so that pretty much tells us what we need to worry about with penetration. There is a track back here of like a 729, I think it was, kilogram male. And that should be potentially a gold, either a high level 3 or a low 4. Oh, hi. You're not the one I'm tracking. Well. Don't really know what else to do. You're just standing there. This is a level 3, but my tracks went away, so this was not the one, although it's actually a bigger one, a 191 trophy rating, 816 gold. Our first gold with the shotgun. I'm glad that I actually kind of took the time to line that up and make the shot, so 724 might not actually be a gold then. I'm glad this guy showed up because that kind of saved me some time. I think at this point then I might just leave this herd and look for another one, because I've been kind of scanning and I haven't seen any rares. So is that another bison, or is that a roe deer or something? Oh, that's just an orange bit of brush. Let's actually go down to this lodge. We've got a level 5 red stag here. I thought we should call him in just because it is another species that the shotgun's ethical for, so why not see if we can drop him. So I'm not going to have him come too close. Maybe just go for that. Should be a lung hit, and it looks like it is. He's not going to go too much further. We might still get somewhere in the area of like 90% on the quick kill, so maybe not ideal to go for that long of a shot with the slugs on red deer. I want to see what kind of penetration we're looking at, but probably in the future if I shoot red deer with the shotgun, I'm going to go for spine or neck, because that wasn't quite what I expected out of the slugs. I actually thought that would drop him, so let's pick him up and see. It was just a single lung and really not even that close to getting double lung. Maybe the only way would be high double lung where they curl towards each other at the top, but still 90% quick kill, kind of as expected, so we'll take that. We've got another male bison here, a level 3. I've tracked 3 males out of this herd. He's one of them. And I think the best one was 717 kilograms, so maybe a gold. It's going to be close. So just in case, that could have been him. We're going for a brain shot. Do I have any of his tracks? Not close, and I don't really... Oh, there's actually one right in front of him. So is this the one? It is, actually. So potentially this could be like an 801 gold or something like that. Really close, so let's pick him up and see. Oh, it's so close. 180 trophy rating. I think you need 182 to be a gold. So 798 silver on this guy, but got the brain shot with the slugs. So I didn't see any rares in this herd. I'm just going to sneak out here. Maybe they're coming back through the field. I might take one more. Otherwise, I'll probably just move on from this herd and look for another one. But usually I have a lot of level 4s around. I have not had one yet, but... fingers crossed, maybe no level 4 spawn and maybe there's a level 5 around here. Actually, we've got a few of the females from that herd right here, so we might as well take one of them out. With the shotgun, and that broadside angle is somewhat decent if she'll stop. And I don't really want to shoot this one. Is that a male? It is. That's a level 3, and he looks like he has somewhat decent horns, but I do think this one might be charging me. Please don't do that. Oh, I'm picking things up. Alright. I guess we'll just try to get to another herd, because I don't think that male was a gold. Like I said, we already shot the biggest one from the herd in terms of weight, so he's probably not. I just want to check his track and make sure it's not a different one, but I would say that we're just going to move on from here. That's actually a pretty nice looking red deer, level 7. Potentially a gold if we can drop him with the shotgun, and I did just hear a bison like up to my left, but I'm kind of interested in the red deer. I haven't had a big red deer in a while, and he's kind of just trotting around down there, so we'll see if we can bring him in and get him with a spine shot. Looks like our stag is finally coming in. He's got some really, really nice looking antlers on him, so I do want to try to drop him. 36 meters out, I think we'll zero for 25 and just aim right at the top of the spine. And he is down, so that should be a pretty solid gold red deer. I don't know that you can get a level 7 that's not a gold, and he looks pretty decent, so... I do believe that'll be the case, and then we'll move on and look for those bison that I heard. He is a gold. 198 trophy rating gives us a 859 gold, actually even better than I thought. I will definitely take that right through the spine at 37 meters with the 12 gauge. So the wind here is terrible, but I've seen nothing but females and one level 2 male, which is down here on the road resting right there. So I guess we'll go for him if I get around to the east side, or at least the north side. The wind will be okay to sneak up on him. He does look kind of a funny color. I think he's normal. I'm really not sure though, because males are pretty dark, but he looks like an odd dark color. Maybe it's just the way the sun's hitting him, but we'll get up closer and see. So I have had this guy's disturbed vegetation. He is normal, and he just got alerted. I guess he's a little bit too far downwind, so if he'll just stay there for another second. Dropped him with the shotgun. Actually, there's a roe deer running over there. I've got 3 rest zones here. I don't know where the fox one went, because I had a fox sleeping here as well, but roe deer, fox, and bison all right by the road. Oh, is there more bison up there? I think, yes there is, and hopefully there'll be a somewhat decent male. It's going to be tough to spot, but I got another rest zone. There's a level 3 male. I definitely can't spot everything. That one looks somewhat decent. Another level 3. Still no level 4s, but there could be one somewhere in that herd. I'll probably just go to the uphill side. Still got 101 on this guy despite him being a level 2. But yeah, I think we'll go like up here on the hill and then try to come down towards them. We should be able to get a spot on everything and see if there's anything big. So apparently the herd that we were after completely just left the rest zone. I got to spot them all from up on the hill, but then after that I fast traveled because the wind was bad, and by the time I got back they were gone. But there was a level 3. In fact, I can hear him. So I don't know where he's hiding, but he is apparently kind of walking our way. Where is he? Unless he's behind, like, that tree. Oh, there he is. Alright, so if we can get some kind of angle on this guy, we'll go for that. He's not very heavy. I think he's somewhere in the 600s, so I don't think he could be a gold. I don't really like that angle quite enough. He'll just keep walking that way. We should be okay. So I'll wait a little longer and see if he'll keep doing that. That angle is a little more preferable, and he's about to go behind a tree, so... that will work. He is down, and yeah, I don't think this guy could be a gold. He's probably going to be like 760, 770, somewhere in there. Still no level 4s for the entire hunt. This guy is 166, trophy rating 774 silver, another spine shot with the 12 gauge. So I think if I can find one more Bison. I'm going to try somewhere else because I've just had nothing but level 3s. Maybe I'll go back to the drink zone we started at because there were no Bison there at that lake. I thought there would be some somewhere around here, but I actually didn't have any. So maybe now that the time's changed, there could be one. So we've made it here to the zone, and there are some Bison drinking. Unfortunately, they are all 3 females, and I think they're all level 1s. As well, but I do want to try like the down through the spine angle with the shotgun, so maybe we can pull this off. And she is down. Actually, there was one that I didn't see, but they are still all females, and I think we'll probably just end with the one we just shot. So other than the little bit of damage I just took, I realized as I was walking over here, not a single Bison ran us over this hunt, so that was actually somewhat decent there, and it was not for lack of trying, but one and only one gold Bison. We had a lot, just no really big ones, just no level 4s at all, actually. The one gold we had was a level 3, but we got this one down through the spine and even into the lung, so that straight down angle is somewhat decent with the shotgun on the Bison. Maybe I should try at this zone a little more often with that, but that'll be for a future video. But with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.